Hello, welcome to another Link to the Past HMG tournament match between Plasmasnake and Trey Spyre. This is their game 3, so a lot to play for this race. I am joined here today by one of my fellow commentators, an all-round good guy, Nobly. How are you doing, Nobly?
Good guy. I'm a cheater. I'm playing HMG.
Oh yeah. That's why we play it, so we can cheat our way around the map.
Oh yeah. Who doesn't like shortcuts in the game?
Absolutely. Like that overworld.
What's that?
Exactly. But either way, it should be a good fun, good strong game between these two runners. And also shout out to Dr. Earworm, who will be clicking those buttons for us today.
Yeah.
It looks like we are going to be starting very soon. And the timer's off, so 15 seconds counting.
Quickly, where do we start?
Good question. I think Plasma goes Link's house up to Uncle and Trey Spyre to Sank.
I think Trey starts Sank and Plasma goes Saha.
Ooh.
And Lake.
Do you know what? I like that. Like, it's very old school start, but I really like the
Are you
Saha
saying
start.
I'm outdated now?
Well,
Dang.
I'm outdated as well. That's my start. Wait, no, I shouldn't be talking about my strats.
Oh,
let's see.
double house.
Yeah. Let's see. Northeast, southwest. Where are we going?
Definitely not south, but oh, that's 5-6 at eastern and regular crystals at the other two. And just $20 there on the island. Oh, we're having a hobo start. Is this gonna be Ice Road Cave as well? Otherwise, I feel like this is
Oh, having a little trouble. There we go. Nicely done.
Yeah. So Trey starts with same as I do.
You get half a point for picking Saha. And not the Ice Rod Cave. So there is a way to swim clip our way over to Ice Rod Cave, which is pretty standard for some runners.
Audio. Do you have any audio? We have commentators. Do we have any audio?
That's a good question. There we go. I think. No game audio. Okay, I think we've got game audio now.
Oh, yeah. I hear it in my...
Yep. And to think they just didn't want to hear our beautiful voices.
So, yeah. I'm surprised neither checked green pen. That's usually why I start Saha. It was not a lot of stuff. It was a hard container, 10 arrows, and something.
300
yeah,
bucks.
$300.
So we haven't found anything significant yet.
Okay, lumberjack non-required, so there's 100% option we won't see Aga today, right?
Yep, definitely.
There could be still one incident, but I highly doubt that.
What incident's
you
that?
won't get, if Moon Pearl and No Bottles is around, I guess.
Oh yeah, but even like with like swim clips and everything, like it's becoming less and less likely. But we'll probably get something.
Yeah, I mean, if you get Mirror or Bottle, you're not doing Aga, 100%. Yeah, getting the 100% bomb there for Trey Spyre.
Yeah, Plasma opts in to pick up that heart container. Isn't a bad idea to do early.
Yeah, early game, you never know what dungeon you will end up in. All of a sudden, you're in 3 Hearts Ice Palace. Like, hey, what happened here?
Ooh, Plasma seems to have double backed on herself and looks. Oh no, she didn't check Agash. She's probably going up the mountain.
Yeah, she usually does this DM route.
And yes, this is a game 3 between these two runners. So the winner of this continues in the winners bracket. The loser goes through to the loser bracket, but are still in the tournament. So it's not a do or die situation yet.
Yeah. When I was doing mentor tournament with Plasma, we used to start this route, but it was usually when we had some weapons.
I mean, she's getting through it pretty quickly, though. Just, you know,
Ooh.
you've got glitches. Might as well use them.
There's a glove. Inside Spectacle Rock. I usually don't like going to Graveyard Ledge early because it's so awkward with King's Tomb if you don't have hookshot. But yeah, we're coming up on the well here. Ooh. Hey, it's the one time you actually activate the flute when it's in cash. Oh, some goodies.
Everything. Just sitting in the well there.
You know what we're gonna use that bottle for, right?
Yep.
Getting that moon pearl off Pyramid Ledge.
And it's good because we've got a lot of rupees early, so we can do Zora and we can start filling up with some blue potions. I mean, I can understand why you'd want to do a graveyard start to get those early bombs.
Yeah, I mean, once you get 300 that early, though, I don't feel like Graveyard Clip is worth.
Especially if you get
one
flute
item
that early. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one item as well.
Oh, drop the bomb.
The 5th chicken?
There's a chicken in that house?
Oh, wow. Look at that flipper location.
Yeah.
Are we soon doing Swamp Palace here?
I mean, to be fair, I've seen some wild hammers turning up in Swamp Palace.
I mean, those are the best, though.
Yeah.
HMG, you know. But yeah, nice graveyard clip there from Plasma and Sick Kid. Vanilla!
What?
Is this even rando here?
Yeah, I mean, Plasma's pulling off a lot of nice glitches early. Just showing us, like, we're doing HMG, we're playing HMG, I'm going to do some glitches. No one can stop me.
Exactly. I'm allowed.
Yeah.
Well, she's going for the full 10 pack here. Trey doing the casual, you know. I want to go for density. I'm doing CAC first, you know. Then we see where we go.
I mean, to be fair, like, has got... Oh, there's another 50. Has got quite well rewarded with that flute as well. So will help in the early game. Getting Trey around.
Stealing keys from Meyer is required if there's no small key to Swamp Palace in front. Oh, Plasma's is gonna go to South Shore, gonna get a little bit punished by the flute there.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're still early games. So... we won't counter out just yet.
Yeah. But Trey with the fire rod in hand can finish off this.
Oh, wow.
Hello. But yeah, Trey with the fire rod in hand and a bottle of green goo should have an easy time against
Landmo?
Landmo, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was a Moldorm or a Landmo or what boss was in here.
Yeah, this is not Enemizer or Bossamizer. Unfortunately, the bosses are not allowed to glitch in this mode. So it doesn't have that glove that Plasma has, so if they do decide to clip in to the back of Desert, they can't get out unless they end up finding the glove.
I mean, if you're doing it this way, you usually just go Agina's cave, then K45, and then clip back up and do Lamo at the end.
Plasma's having no luck with those Moldorms. They're not playing nice with her.
I mean, when has Moldorms ever played nice? But yeah, Trey going for the big chest first here. I'd say that sounds like a Lamo early, because why would you actually backtrack here?
Yeah, you might have jumped out the right side door if you were going to do like K45 and stuff.
Yeah, because now I feel like you do Lamo, you save K45 and the Agina play till you find a glove and combine it with checkerboard. Otherwise, checkerboard gets isolated. So
Yeah,
I like this play more than doing Agina and...
Yeah. Especially as you've got the flute, it's not too punishing, so you can get back there pretty easily.
Yeah, Plasma being a little bit careful here with the crabs. Is on that lovely 2 hearts that would kill her, so...
Trey how decided to use that fire rod because he's had enough for throwing bombs at those purple chickens.
Po RNG is the worst. It's like, when you're trying to do Eastern, they're always gonna be in the way. There's a green goo in his bottle.
Yeah, so he's not too worried about fighting the Landmos.
I mean, he has 5 bombs as well. Probably not gonna use them. Because...
Yeah. I mean, as long as he doesn't start... Oh, wow. Okay, that's a pretty nice waterfall there.
Oh, yeah, has to wait for the explosion animation there. That's a bit...
Very nice. Very good fight.
Yeah, that mirror is nice. But hopefully it doesn't stroll plasmasnake away from the early CAC play here and all the good stuff, you know?
Yeah, I think this might be a CAC play here.
Yeah, what else? Back of escape? I see a mountain play before CAC play here as well, so...
Possible.
Because usually when you don't go CAC early, you kind of want to like, okay, I want to stall Kakariko till I get like, oh, that bird. That bird was dangerous. I've been hit by that bird before. Things happened to the screen. It wasn't pretty. Yeah, because if you stall Kakariko, you kind of want like, oh, I want to try and get a bottle, I want to like try to get powder or something in these other checks, you know? Doing King's Doom now though. So going for those early, you know, if you don't do this early and you get a million things to do out of their checks, you know, like King's Doom, Graveyard Ledge.
I mean, unfortunately for Plasma, her routing has not quite worked out for her too well. She hasn't really found too much. Apart from that mirror and ether, which is at waterfall, but I'm sure with the flippers, especially as Trey's now doing water checks, we'll probably run along them quite soon.
Yeah. And this has to be Kakariko then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can't blame her. She hasn't found too much, to be honest. So, and Kakariko...
Yeah, I'm just surprised not doing the early 2 checks in Hera and Paradox Cave before doing this. I mean, heck, if I found a mirror like that, I would have been in Pyramid Fairy and stuff. You know, like I'm superstitious. Like, oh, early mirror, Moon Pearl has to be somewhere in Dark World, right?
Yeah, it does feel like that. That early mirror can mean that there's some really bad Moonpearl locations. Actually, as the two are now crossing, like they're now completing each other's checks. So we're gonna kind of see like who maybe a little bit ahead or behind, or whose routing worked out kind of better for them early game.
I mean, it depends though on what time you do Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb as well.
That's very true, yeah.
There's glitches that Plasma has done in advance, so. Yeah, and the RNG for Plasma in the Modern Cave was completely yuck.
Yes. Trey had a lot better RNG there.
I'm surprised
And
we're not.
Viral.
I mean, I'm surprised we're not in Dark World with this Moon Pearl already, so.
Yeah, I mean, we've still got lots of checks. Trey still hasn't gone up the mountain yet, and we'll get his glove once he gets there.
Yeah. But I would have combined South Shore with like hype cave stuff and so. Like I would have gone to mountain, gone outcast, checked the map, you know. And then hype, died in Swamp Palace and
Forfeit the race and never play glitches again.
No, I meant more like die so I get dark light one.
Oh,
like if you
okay.
don't have a mirror.
Gotcha. Just me then.
Yeah. Why would you die in Swamp Palace, dude?
I don't know. So this is the mirror here for Trey.
Yeah, getting the fillet on Plasma side there. A fairy. Not a lot we can do with that in this mode. Because crossing to right side mountain is way too easy.
Yep.
I mean, there's stuff you can do in Dark World with it if you don't have a Moon Pearl, but I leave that to them.
So from what I can see now, well, we're hoping that Plasma now goes to Desert, and so she can pick up her Moon Pearl. And most likely Trey will go up the mountain because he hasn't touched the mountain yet. Both opting to leave that shield, just like no shields for me today.
I mean, they're honoring Flip Hill.
Exactly. We've got a few anti-shield rando runners.
Yeah, Trey doing them out now, so.
Nice, so we'll get his glove pretty soon.
Well, that is if he venture into Spec Rock, though. Because he's probably going to clip up to Hera, I assume.
Yeah. But it's only a few checks. I mean, it depends if he goes over to Floating Island. Like if he just clips out and just runs over, or if he jumps down and checks Spectacle Rock and then clips his way over.
Look at that. Malmo coming in with the intel of a fairy revive in qualifiers. I know, folks. I had some nice notes as well. Why am I doing this to myself? Plasma also deciding these popos can go burn.
Does get a little bit of magic back, which is quite nice. And she's going to have a mirror, so she's going to save a little bit of time over Trey here.
Yeah, and she also has the glove, so she can do these other checks that Trey didn't do.
Yeah.
But Trey probably gonna go Meyer later and combine it with
exactly. Yeah, I don't think it's too big of a deal. Like these bombs right now are MVP, like with no swords or hook shots or boomerangs or bows or Samarias to hit these switches. Like yes, we could use the fire rod.
A funny thing is that if you buffer that bomb, you can actually use it twice. So, like, Oh wow, we're climbing with no sword?
Wow, okay. This is interesting.
This is a play.
For sure.
It's not a play, apparently.
No, he needs to reset the pots.
Well, I could have just bombed it away.
Could have.
Oh, this is a play if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, if this is going to potentially be quite nice for Trey if he gets a hammer or a sword up here. I mean, it's something that Plasma will get to.
The best part is if he gets a small key, because then he can clip into Swamp Palace from here immediately. Go and unlock Swamp Palace.
That's true. Could do that.
And then end up in Dark World that way.
Yeah,
So,
actually, I think that's probably better than finding a sword or hammer for Trey right now.
yeah, that might be a Giga Chad play though. Small key in Big Chest now, and boom, you're in Swamp. Then you enter Hype Cave and Dark World from Swamp Palace. Aww.
No luck.
Damn it, Hera.
So we've got a 50% chance right now that we might be starting in Maya to get to Swamp.
Well, you can always set up escape for...
Oh, yeah. We don't know where the Hyrule Castle key is yet.
Oh, look at the pendant layout. Pendant green pod. Pendant ice. And Mire pendant. So... I'd be very tempted to look into what Medallion Mire is, because... that could lock Swamp Palace, and by knowing the medallion, you can stall Swamp Palace for quite some time in the game.
Yeah, that's very true.
And by the way, did you just see what Trey did?
No.
He didn't pick up his glove and spectacle rock.
Oh, yeah. Plasma have missing a few bombs there. Povos were just like crawling away and just like, no, that's enough. I'm fire running you.
Yeah. Okay, so we get a check off right side mountain now. And 10 arrows up there on the spot.
Can still do this hookshot cave.
Oh, wow, we're going TR without the red cane. No, okay. Too far left, okay.
We might still do it.
Oh, please. TR without red cane is my worst play.
Yeah, but you look at the async one. Like those required Titan's mitts in Chain Chomps.
Yeah, but that was for Ice Rod though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of people kind of miss that.
Yeah, but that's for Ice Rod. That's a whole different story.
I was wondering why I was going back in.
Might have just pressed the wrong button there.
Yeah, I think so. So we are 1-1 now on crystals.
We're just clipping into that because we can, you know.
Do you know what? I respect that little ledge jump. I really like it. I think that should be made legal in normal modes.
Well, I think fake fluting should be illegal in any modes.
Yes, that's what I meant. The tournament asyncs.
Plasma getting bullied here.
Found the Book of Baits.
Oh, not the bait book.
We have still got no sword, no hammer, and and we're fully trapped in Paradox Cave.
Oh, that's
wow. Okay, that showed us. That showed me anyway. That was.
Okay, so are we doing catfish or TR here? I prefer the catfish play, please.
I think catfish is a pretty standard play. Let's see what he decides. He did leave his pool there. Makes me think he's going to jump down to TR.
Oh no, we're going hookshot cave here.
Ah. Ooh, hover cave.
I swear, I fail this clip every time I'm doing this. Somehow.
Yeah. I feel like the it just moves the requirements to get over that clip. But
Yeah.
I'm sure I've done this 20 times in the past, and now I do it exactly the same, and it doesn't work.
Yeah. It's like, did they move one of the ledges here?
Yeah.
What happened? Plasma going in the original way. So the only difference I think is that Plasma doesn't
Hey!
hover.
A sword. I don't know. Does Trey hover?
I can't remember. I don't think he can, but I think he tried it. But I don't think he values hovering. I can't remember if it.
Oh,
He
Plasma's
might
turned
be
into a dead rock.
bouncer.
Oh no, Plasma! Getting severely dead rocked. Was able to check that item. Hey, thanks, Catfish.
Can you dupe Underworld within the rule set? I don't think you can. I mean, if you ask Foxlix, that sword is probably 3 warpable in no logic, I assume.
So Trey's going back and just getting Hera done now.
Yeah, if you go. Oh, we're talking about YBAs and 3 warping stuff now.
Yeah.
The no logic fancies, you know?
Yeah,
You're
I
thinking-
don't know no logics. That's why I'm like, yeah, you guys do your thing. I'm going to watch the game.
Yeah, Plasma having a little bit nicer time with these mold arms compared to Trey, so.
Yeah. And for Trey as well, it's going to be 3 climbs up Hera, potentially. Depending if we get a small key here, or... I don't know what else is left. I think it's an item.
Well, it could be the small key and an item in the basement, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So is
I
it
mean,
going to be a small key, lock, small key, or...
What would you prefer?
I think I'd prefer a small key, lock, small key, to be honest. Rather than having that ambiguous item, no, you've locked in Hera basement.
Yeah, so the small key is in Hera basement.
Yeah. So it looks like we will be having to go to Maya.
Yeah. Well, or steal the Hyrule Castle's key with
Yep.
it 10 times faster, I assume.
Yeah, that's a possibility, but we still don't know where that small key is yet. It could still be front of escape.
Oh, respect for Plasma picking up that single Destiny arrow.
Yeah, you
Is,
need
is
it.
this an early GT play? No. Okay. Oh. Wait. Didn't they just come from Hera?
Yeah,
That is not the way to go to Pyramid Ledge.
unless we missed something.
No, they didn't screen wrap. The portal was still there.
Plasma has screen wrapped.
Yeah, Plasma has screen wrap. But she's doing super jump.
Oh, he was just hungry. He just needed some apples. I can appreciate that play.
Yeah, isn't Trey's Sprite a somewhat a dragon type? They eat apples, don't they? Probably
Ooh.
some.
Plasma going for the super jump.
Yeah, I don't approve of this super jump when you have a glove, though.
Yeah, I think I would have done pyramid over this.
Yeah.
But I do love a super jump, so I'm okay with it.
It's a fun glitch. Well, if you're gonna super jump, this frog door at least. The one glitch that nobody does. Yeah, with glove in hand, I feel like going from your house and doing the hammer peg skip is faster.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice roll. Nice shovel location before you're going to Stampiono.
Yeah,
I think this is also Trey trying to go escape because he knows that, you know what, I need a small key for Swamp Palace at some point, you know, so...
Yeah, like, I think he wanted to route it all in together, which is good. It's unfortunate he forgot to screen wrap. But, I mean, Hyrule Castle, it's kind of one of those plays. If something's there, like, your opponent quite possibly get this quite late.
Yeah, if this was oval glitch, yes. If it's HG, no.
Nice bow from Mr. Stumpy.
Yeah.
So I think we've got one item and one... no, we got the key. One item and a map. I don't think we've found the map yet in Hyrule Castle, so 50-50 right now, I believe.
I cannot remember what was in the back of it.
I think it was 3 items. I can't remember what was in Sank. Oh, there's the map. Okay, so something's in Dark Cross.
Yeah. Plasma going over to my area. So.
Yeah, so if we can open Maya, do we dive it right now? Which we can't anyway.
Cane sword, hook shot, hammer. Yeah, hammer. Well, yeah, hammer. Well, that is if you know basement clipping.
Yeah, well, actually, we don't need necessarily the hammer.
Oh, wait, what's a pen?
Yeah.
100% clown over here.
So yeah, I didn't even think of that. So thank you there, Fox, for pointing that out. We potentially could be a hammerless seed.
Oh. We don't need a glove for anything, right? Ice is dependent.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe we can get away with that one as well. Let's just not pick up any items and finish the game.
So sword and hookshot is what we're looking for, and then
we will need the bombos to get into Maya.
Yeah, for logic, yeah. Yeah, logic-wise, it's the Smith. Well, Ice Palace is available with flippers already.
Okay, Trey deciding to go back and... Oh no, this is the cheaty. Maybe they do want to find out if that hammer is required. So this will be really good information for us.
Well, it's not because you don't have Red Cane, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Praying on that hope room.
Are you saying that flippers are not logical access to Ice Palace anymore? What the hell? Why? Why? Who does that?
Yeah, so there were some changes before the tournament started where I think logically Ice Palace now requires Titan's mitts.
Oh, so
yeah.
Everyone's gonna lose to me by going early Ice Palace wrap then. Nice. Because everyone's like, it's not illogical. Oh, there's
there is the hook shot. So now it's kind of turned around a little bit here. Like Plasma's routing has kind of got her a few items now. That Trey will get.
Well, we're seeing another super jump here with gloves in hand. Just saying. I mean, if there's one thing I'm gonna look up for if I ever race Obscure again, it's remembering on how to do the Mimic Cave clip without the mirror. That's a spicy clip.
Oh, that. Yeah, good luck.
Trey actually doing front swamp.
Wow, okay. I respect this. Especially as he has the knowledge. Finding the quake. He has the knowledge that that Smolky is locked in Hera basement, so kind of living on a prayer a little bit here, hoping the Smolky's at the front.
Wow.
This could potentially be quite big if the Smolky is here. It is! Okay. Doesn't have the hook shot though. We do know that's in Village of Outcasts. But that's really, really good knowledge there for Trey.
Wow, this is...
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you don't have to steal any keys. And
Yeah, we've definitely got a race now.
well, I'm not sure if Plasma... Well, there's still a red kin.
Yeah, we've still got a few items to find, so it's not...
Like, there's 2 items required left to find.
Yeah.
One of them being hammer. I don't feel like Thieves Town's gonna be very punishing to finish without the hammer here, so...
Yeah, at this point I'd feel quite comfortable to finish off Thieves Town.
Wait, you feel comfortable?
I would.
You never do Thieves Town without hammer, Obscure.
Because every time I do, it doesn't matter if I'm 1 item from go mode or 100 items from go mode. I get punished by the big chest.
Yeah, I feel like Plasma's gonna do this into skulls, right?
Yeah, I think so. That makes the most sense.
And then you have the Eastern play after, I feel.
Yeah, potentially could have a look in pod as well.
I mean, nothing can be on pedestal, we know that, because Maya requires red cane and pod requires the hammer, so...
Is that what we potentially need is red cane right now?
Potentially, right now, red cane, yeah.
So I'm guessing as soon as we get that red cane, on Trey's side anyway, he might rush straight back to GT to see whether he does need that hammer or not.
I wouldn't be surprised if anyone finds red cane right now or just rushes GT to find out if hammer is required.
You wouldn't?
No. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if either way.
Yeah, it's going to be exactly that, Mike. It's going to be get your Samaria to get your hammer on right side. Or in tile room, even better.
Wait, that's where Fire Road usually hangs out, in tile room. Nice fight there from Plasma. Was that all items? Did you count?
I wasn't counting. I'm too busy trying to work this seed out in my head right now, and it's not been very successful.
So, how to beat Obscure, get a confusing seed so you don't keep track, okay?
Yeah, doesn't take much to confuse me. So, question for you, Nobly. What's your prediction on where this Cane of Samaria is going to turn up?
Oof. I'm gonna say hot take Ice Palace.
Oh! Ice Palace.
Everyone's favorite location for a raid.
Everyone's last location, Ice Palace.
Is this GT Trey? No, why would you? No. Is this Pod Eastern? I don't see this being Pod Eastern either.
An ether check. You think this might be a total rock play?
They don't hover. Oh, yeah, they didn't check this. Can get their Titan Smiths. And then I assume Pod's gonna be on the table with Eastern. Probably Eastern first, then Pod. Plasma also having the hook shot for this. Able to save some rooms.
Yep.
So, you're picking up myths. Where do you go?
I mean, Trey hasn't gone to Village of Outcasts, Thieves Town yet, so I think that's where he will probably go.
You're rushing pendant ice for your red cane. Come on, dude.
Oh.
Get on track.
You're rushing pendant ice for your red cane.
Hmm. Well, apparently myths are the logical way to get to Ice Palace now, so obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, why
Or
would the
Smith
seed
chain.
give you... Yeah, why would the seed give you myths, huh?
I mean, why would the seed give us flute? So Trey gonna pick up his hook shot here. Probably gonna be really happy to see that.
I feel like Plasma is on a little nicer path here, somehow. Because they can go, like, Hookshot Cave and finish that up after this.
Yeah.
And then they could potentially clip into GT and...
Oh my god.
Wow.
Plasma, please. Nice. I'm only sweating a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the only real disadvantage for Plasma right now is that Swamp Palace small key being vanilla.
Yeah, I mean, that's minor. She's gonna spend some time clipping.
I think it all depends if she finds the Bombos or not.
Well, even if you find Bombos, you're not gonna go Meyer to clip to Hera to clip to Date. For sure.
Why not?
I would. It's slower, I feel.
But how else would you get the key to Swamp?
Harold Castle key.
Oh, what, from the rat? From
Yeah.
the key rat? Yeah. Okay, we'll see what they do.
Count items now, obscure. Huh?
I've already lost count.
That's 2. And that's 3 on the boss, so at least 3. I think we might have found all the items in teams.
What I'm more impressed is like we're trying to predict where the runners might go next, and I think we've got it wrong every single time so far.
Yeah, I mean that's our job, right?
Yeah. But then we need to say something into existence.
Okay. That's one and done, right? So you go boss.
Yeah. Oh, unlucky there from Trey. Getting the God Pixel, but Patrick decided to get in the way.
Yeah. I mean, this boss fight here in Skull isn't pretty.
Yeah, we're like 43 minutes into the seed already, and we're still like very low on power.
Well, you should charge them. Where's your charge beam when you need it?
Wrong game.
So. Are we gonna get the item of the boss, or are we gonna get the map or compass? Oh, that. Maybe.
Okay, so we have been punished by one item in the big chest.
Yeah, the small key.
Oh, is it small key, lock, small key? Okay. Never mind then. I'm not paying attention, apparently. Glad I've got you as a co-com, Nobly, to keep me in check. As we get 2 different boss fights on from each runner.
Yeah, one is definitely harder than the other here.
Yes. One's a little bit scripted.
The other one's going wild.
Yeah. The other one's having a party.
Yeah.
Does Plasma still have her potion?
I don't think so. She used it in desert as well.
Ah. Because I know Trey's got his fairy.
I mean, Plasma's being better dodger here than Gamma at the moment, so...
But Moth is like, I'm just not moving from this left side. Like, Moth is not behaving right now.
Oh, this fight.
This is a rough fight for Plasma.
Oh,
that hit the spike. No.
Oh, there we
go.
go. And yeah, we're seeing Trey doing the smith here, so... And we get the second item of Skullwood, so... That is not a Red King.
Where did Trey get that glove that Plasma hasn't got?
Dark Cross.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Currently, Plasma has 4 crystals and Trey has 3. And looks like we are running to Eastern.
Yeah, just on that dungeon rush right now.
Yeah, might be forgetting that we have a flute. Because it's very... Oh! I thought Plasma was practicing the Eastern clip. And yeah, we see Trey there picking up the magic bat that we saw Plasma fail to clip to earlier, so that's not punishing for Plasma.
Yeah, like talking of these little clips and everything. Like we've seen both players kind of play around like the mountain wraps and everything, but neither of them have actually gone to pyramid.
Yeah. Trey probably checking that Bombo's tablet now as well.
Yep.
So I feel like Plasma is on a path to do more dungeons and get things done, while Trey is being a little bit more thorough. So
Yes,
has those nice myths though for convenience.
definitely.
Like getting 2 Skullwoods here is much faster with going here and then clipping, so.
But once Plasma runs out of these crystal dungeons, she's going to have to make some decisions where she wants to go.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that we didn't go Pod Eastern.
We are in Eastern.
Yeah. Well,
But
we don't have...
yeah, I guess we can just clip there later if we want to go pod.
Yeah, I just do front of pod like before Eastern at this point. Like, there's 5 checks, they're really quick though.
Yeah, the thing is for Trey though, like once he's done with Skullwoods and Eastern, like he knows Swamp is open.
Yeah, he can beat Swamp.
Yep.
Logical as well.
So I mean, that kind of Samaria could just be on the route for Trey in Swamp.
Yeah, I mean, Kane swamp could be potentially bad for Plasma.
Yeah.
But I assume Plasma's doing Eastern, then somewhat a swamp. Because she can beat it, so she just has to get the smoky.
Yeah.
And considering she's already in the dungeon rushing the crystals.
Yeah, just well, I guess we'll find out what's kind of going through her head right now, because you don't always think of like, I'm gonna steal the key rat in the Hyrule Castle to get as a Hera key, etc., etc.
That's literally one of the first things I do in my CS.
Well, as her mentor, I hope you taught her.
Like, that's why I feel like Hyrule Castle in Age isn't that big of a deal compared to in Old Glitches, because in Old Glitches it doesn't exist until an hour. Yeah, it's slow, but you're still checking Dark Cross at the same time, so I feel like it's faster than Meyer, especially if Meyer is a pen as well. Trey trying to stall some magic here.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to hit it into that spike, but not having too much luck.
Every location we're going away.
Yeah, the enemies in the seed have been really nasty today.
Yeah, look at that. Look where Plasma's going. I wonder.
Now it's Trey's time for this really, really nasty moth fight.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Trey goes Eastern before Swamp, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll see what he decides. I mean, when you're riding one item from go modes, you don't always want to make that decision. Do I have to go left side Swamp?
Yeah.
So you might try and put it off a little bit.
I mean, left side Swamp is a bit nicer with spec eclipse though, because you can steal the key. So
yeah.
you will always have an extra key. So you can always do dive down no matter what you do in the dungeon. Well, we also have another better than Gamma Dodger over here.
Yeah. Both getting that nasty fight done.
Trey didn't check the front right chest, did he? No? No? I don't think so. He did Vanilla Big Key and the bridge chest.
Yeah, he might be routing out, because I don't think he's done Graveyard Ledge or King's Tombs. So he might do that into Pyramid and the swim clip into Pyramid Fairy.
Oh, that could be interesting. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, the only person who does know is Trey. So let's see where he goes.
Yeah, I'm not predicting this. Also with Plasma having the mirror though, Kira still is not that bad. Beats trying to look for bombos to go Meyer at least.
Yeah, she is going to this Dark Cross. We'll get her Titans, but it looks like she doesn't have Keyrat in her mind right now. She's probably thinking Maya.
Meyer?
Yeah,
she has. Well, she has a smoky in her hand. If she unlocks the door upwards, then Keyrat is on table. All she needs to do is dash straight up and use the key. She does. No? There we go.
Oh.
See? Telling you.
Okay, you've trained her well.
All she needs to do now is go grab that key from the rat, and then she can go swamping. Swamping? I mean, to be fair though, she's probably learned Specky Clip. I haven't, so.
She's now the master. Okay, decides to save and quit from King's Tomb, so still haven't done any of the pyramid stuff. So this might be the pod Eastern play, or just the Eastern play.
Well, if there was a flute there, I would say that this is...
Very nicely done.
This is Hookshot Cave. And from
Yeah.
TR. Hookshot Cave in the middle of TR.
This could
Probably.
potentially pay out quite nicely here for Trey.
Yeah, I mean, there's what, 2 chests in TR. One is locked behind a million keys, and change ops is available, I guess.
Yeah. I guess Trey's kind of still going for density right now. Because, I mean, Eastern, even though it is a crystal and required, it's not the most dense location right now.
Density would be Swan Palace play, though. But...
That's true. But maybe deciding not want to do that yet.
Oh, that's a good find.
And plus, we're still looking for a sword as well. Now, as long as Plasma can avoid opening this door here.
Yeah, I mean, with bomb setup, it's not that hard to dodge the door. Usually it's a bit awkward when doing spin.
Yeah, but with like the new Herapot, like you do get dangerously close to that door.
If people are less creative and start using some old stuff as well, like, you know, I'm ancient, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong about that.
I'm in the club of always Ice Palace bomb jump. Oh, vanilla big key there for Trey.
Well, that's a good find at least, because they can just go straight to Laser Bridge probably. And please, Plasma, don't do as me and just go to Swamp and don't unlock doors, because that's a bad idea. I did this against Gamma 3 times in a row. Clipped here and forgot that pot key. Went up the stairs and like, oh, I have to do this again now.
Well, I mean, she'll be fine. She just needs to open this first chest here, and she'll be fine.
Yeah. But she doesn't know that.
She doesn't, no. But she's smart and leaves it behind, so it's not going to turn into a Hierarchy. Haven't found much in TR yet for Trey.
I mean, this can't be Red Cane at least. That we know that. Because that Red Cane is locked behind Red Cane because it's 4 key locked, right? Unless the key
that's not 4 key locked.
It's 3 key locked, sorry. Lava chest is 3 key locked, right? Or 4? Still?
Yeah, I think that's still 4 key locked.
Yeah, so the big key is 4 key locked. Which means that the crystal roller is...
Oh, Laser Bridge is Samaria locked. Yes, you're right there. 100%. So we're finally getting a pyramid fairy check.
Unless something awkward's changing with logic, because all of the small keys are most likely cane locked, so... Which means
absolutely right.
The big key should be Samaria locked.
I forget that sequence breaking is not actually logic. Ooh, here we go. The fabled Specky clip. Yeah, I hope you've done some learning there, Nobly.
I closed my eyes. Oh, there's a Master Sword.
Okay. Good knowledge.
Trey with the advantage of items now, so...
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance. Well, I mean, it depends how much we still need. But Plasma still might go check Hookshot Cave for those
Oh,
silvers.
wow. Are we actually gonna go and pay off Scam Kiki?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
I like this because, you know, you can do Eastern and then you can go into pod straight after. So at this point, it makes sense.
If this was Plasma doing it, I would approve. But since it's Trey, I'm not. Because he has the swamp knowledge. Plasma didn't. Yeah, like you have to walk 2 tiles and then stuffs.
Aha.
A sword.
Yes.
Sword. So that's probably gonna be a tempered for Trey, I'm sure.
Yes. So I mean, Plasma going to Pyramid Fairy right now is a big question mark whether she'll actually do it. But yeah, very likely that Trey will get that tempered sword.
I mean, I'm just waiting for people to go Ice Palace and get the red cane here. Like, how long have we had these meets now?
Well, it's not in logic. Oh wait, no, Plasma does have her Titans.
Yeah, both have Titans.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm scared we have a Fire Rod. It's in logic. We've seen Smith Chain.
Yes. Trey has done Smith Chain.
You know, the other thing that could be an interesting thing here is Hammer and Red Cane, you know, in Hope Room.
We've already done Hope Room.
Have we?
Yeah, Trey done it.
Did he?
Yep.
When?
Before he started dungeon clearing.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow, I never saw.
You really do have your eyes closed.
Was it during Specky Clip?
No. It was at least like a good 30 minutes ago. Ooh.
I thought it looked like he was going to GT, but decided to do some other jump down.
He did go into GT.
Oh.
There was nothing in those chests. I think there was a small key somewhere, but couldn't even decide to mimic clip and climb GT if he wanted. There was no big key. Is this the Ice Palace play from Plasma?
I mean, you wouldn't go here any other way, right? Where are we going?
Oh, no, this is the pod play?
Oh, please. Oh, this is...
No, this is...
this is
Pyramid play. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is Tam Swam. Or Pyramid Swim, or what?
Baited over and over again. Okay, we're finally getting this.
Where are we going? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't approve of this play though. I don't like swim clips.
Yeah, it was a bit of a long one, and like if you're gonna do this, do it because she checked Hyrule Castle. Like she could have put this together with the Hyrule Castle checks.
You know why she did the Hyrule Castle checks? Because she wanted to go Swamp Palace, obviously.
Yeah, but she skipped out on left side swamp. Left side swamp and big chest. I think. Well, I think wasn't counting items as usual. But there must be at least. Like swamp's never that nice that you can leave the map compass and big key behind. So potentially.
Oh, she's doing this way? Wow. Wow. I'm in shambles right now.
Like these two runners have definitely kept us guessing, but I'm really enjoying this guessing game with these guys. So definitely give these both of these a follow.
The thing is, I feel like Plasma needs to go to Ice Palace after this.
I think she needs to go. I mean, Plasma right now still has the crystal advantage over Trey.
Yeah, but I don't feel like you can go pod at this point. in Plasma's location? Because you went eastern. Without,
Well, pod's not a big deal.
I don't know. I would have just combined the both of them if I could. I would have done pod first into.
No, I think I still would have done similar to what Plasma's done, just because I wouldn't have wanted to dive a pendant pod at that point. But with the clip from the mountain,
it's always sunny in pendant pod, dude.
That's true. I mean, I would have been in here like 5 minutes into the sea, to be fair.
That's a play.
But this is even green pendant as well, so and you don't have Canis Samaria, so you're not going to be able to ice break. So pod is the desirable dungeon over Ice Palace. And we still don't have that bombos to get into Misery Maya just yet. But I think that's kind of all we're getting down to, like the pendant dungeons, really. We've got information for everything else.
You know where I would try and be? I would be standing at Trinex Gap, trying to hover.
Yeah, you wouldn't even need Canis Samaria.
I would spend 15 minutes falling apart on TR Bridge.
We don't even have lamp yet. So lamp in Ice Palace? Oh, of course the hammer's here.
Hammering pod, what a shock. That hammer unlocks quite the things.
Yes, it does.
GT, exactly.
Yeah.
The one bad location that hammer unlocks for Trey is where obscure.
The location we do not talk about.
Which one?
Thieves Town Big Chest. Oh, there's the temp. So Trey's can actually end up on Gold Sword, but Plasma might end up on at least Tempered. Oh no, she's gone to Pyramid Phase, so she has Tempered, so they'll probably both end up on Gold.
Oh, that is if Trey opens more chests in Swamp, though. When they're in Go, if they find Red Game before Swamp Palace.
Well, Plasma's actually going over to Turtle Rock as well and Hookshot Cave, so yeah, I mean, makes sense for her.
I was talking about the Mimic Cave, but it looks like Plasma's going there as well, so Mimic Cave might be absolutely funny location to come back.
Yeah, that's true as well. It's not a very nice location. So we've got isolated checks for both runners that could potentially be quite nasty here.
I mean, why are we talking about Thieves Town Big? It's a smoky in it.
Oh yeah. I just really want the Thieves Town Big Chest. It's punished me so much.
Yeah, so the time that Trey spends in Swamp, time that Plasma has to locate some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they're just kind of because Trey's done all this Turtle Rock stuff already. I don't know if either of them are really ahead because Plasma's made a few skips as well. Like she skipped left side Swamp. That's if Firerod's not Firerod. Canis Samaria's not on left side Swamp. Potentially Trey could be giving some time back here. So I don't think either of them are ahead right now.
The one that's ahead is the one that hovers Trinex Gap and finds the big key on left side.
Yes, okay.
Very unrealistic right now.
That was a very quick specky clip there.
I wouldn't know because I closed my eyes again.
Oh.
Bring out the muffin map. I'm still surprised that we're doing these two chests. I mean, it could be Hammer for all they know, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it makes sense for Plasma. Yeah, I mean, someone's obviously ahead right now, but we won't really know until someone finds that Canis Samaria.
Wow, that was a laggy screen for Plasma.
So
But
Plasma really needs to get over to Pod now and find herself that hammer.
Or
Unless
go Ice
she's feeling,
Palace and go...
yeah. Unless she's feeling like I'm just gonna go for
That
the clown
could be
place.
really interesting though. Red Cane in Ice Palace, Plasma goes to Ice Palace, and here's the pod play.
Yeah, that's the pod play. Like, yeah, you just don't unless you're feeling incredibly behind. You don't go to Ice Palace at this point.
We need the HMG. Ice Palace is the thing, especially without hammer and fire rod. I remember the good old days when you went in there, bomb clipped and found fire rod, you know? Like a lot of the seeds. Nice instant clip there from plasmasnake, so... But yeah, currently Trey is ahead by a pod clearance for a hammer.
Yeah, like I said, it all kind of comes down to will he go back in for left side swamp. Like I said, I don't know how many items because I wasn't counting.
Was there an item on Helmasaur though?
I wasn't counting. Have we not figured out I don't do counting yet? But I don't. Yeah. Okay. So Trey's leaving. I didn't think it'd go back in because of that hammer. So yeah, it does feel like Trey does have a bit of an advantage now.
It's all coming down to the red cane and we're in it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah, there's at least one item on Helma because it's the green pen. So, Spyre on the way to GT?
Nah.
You have half magic and you have an invincible item. It's fine to do Spyre.
I just don't like Spike Cave.
I mean, which glitch runner does? Especially no logic runners. They do not like Spyre. So yeah, let's see what left side GT brings us.
Yeah, so I mean we're at the point it's either here or Ice Palace. Or we're gonna find the bombos and then put it in Misery Mire.
I fancy myself some Mr. Mire.
Yeah, why not? Who doesn't love Diving Pendant Misery Mire?
Exactly. Could be Helmus or Green Pen as well.
That's very true.
Which would be bad for Trey, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's... Oh, it's just there.
Yeah, so let's go.
Go mode for Trey.
Of course I would. Pendant Pod. It's a cave state dungeon I do at 5 minutes into the game. It all depends though on how I feel about things. But yeah, mostly I cave state pod. If it's a pen. Might not do it if it's a green pen.
And there's Plasma's hammer. The Plasma hammer. Oh, she's just out. Okay.
Alright.
Had enough of that. She says, no thank you. I'm going to probably GT, so...
Then you're...
Plasma needs to put on her execution hat right now. Because she's got some catching up to do.
Yeah. If it's a basement clip, I go into Malmo's stream and look up the notes on how to do basement clip and sit there for our 15 minutes laugh until my opponent finish.
But yeah, while we're doing this, because we do have the big key and we are heading over to try next right now.
I'm surprised that Trey is doing it this way.
Yeah. Like, this is potentially going to be time that Plasma's going to save here. Although Plasma hasn't got those silvers. Or did she go to Hookshot Cave? No, she didn't go to Hookshot Cave, did she? Because she's still on the Tempered Sword.
There's two runners I feel like enjoys that basement clip a little bit too much, and it's Checks and Crit.
Yeah, Plasma just done the first check early. So she's got a disadvantage of... Oh no, she has got silvers. Silvers are in her inventory, so she must have gone there then.
Yeah, she went back. Well, it's not stream sniping if I'm racing you, unless I'm racing you, Malmo.
Yeah, I mean, technically you are allowed to look up guides and stuff while you're racing. It's well within the rules.
Yeah, I was actually looking at OOT race the other day as well. They literally were looking up on a way to bow extend to get a trick. And you could see it on the screen because they were watching step by step.
Anyway, while we're heading through dark rooms, and Plasma will be getting her Cane of Samaria and then her big key quite soon. Go ahead, give these runners a follow. Plasmasnake and Trey Spyre. I think there should be commands in the chat. Yeah, put on a great race. Gonna be pretty close towards the end, so there could still be a lead change. We don't know. It's not concluded yet. And also, while we're at it, shout outs to Dr. Earworm, who has been tracking for us today. Give him a follow. And also to my co-commentator, Nobly, who has been giving us the glitch info and some thoughts into how he might potentially route the seed. It's always good to have some extra knowledge.
Oh, it's all tricking your brain, Obscure. It's fine.
Oh, just missed him. And gets a few extra fire rod shots in the face. Trey showing his disapproval.
I think Trey is quite a bit ahead.
Yeah, he's about, well, he's total rock clear ahead, basically. So most likely she's going to pick up her big key, leave. So she's, I'm assuming, going to mirror wrap to the back. She has the big key. There is a small key there on Laser Bridge.
She also has a small key in the inventory.
Oh, has she? Even better. She can just run straight past. So we'll save her a little bit of time here. So here we go for all you RNG runners. Like, so we just finished with Total Rock, and we're now running over to GT to open it this way. I'm pretty sure I've heard it's quicker just to save and quit and clip back round to GT. It's probably minimal time save. And I don't know if that still holds true on Rando. Oh, so it is quicker, yeah. I mean, I think it's only minimal anyway, so it won't be a huge deal. But it's all these little time saves that are kind of helping Plasma get back into it a little bit here.
Yeah. Still has a lot to catch up, though.
Yeah, it's still...
And also doesn't have the gold sword, so doesn't have that free 1-1 Ganon.
Yeah. We'll see if she's able to I mean, it's still possible with the tempered.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
Oh, because she missed the sword in Pod Dark Maze, didn't she? So she just left after the hammer.
Yeah, pretty. She's about a GT clip and a quarter of a climb behind her, at least.
Yeah. Like, it can still come down to a couple of Ganon falls, so this race still isn't over yet. Like, if a disaster happens to Trey, then Plasma can definitely get back into this one.
Well, it said that if you wanted to submit in a different time zone, you shouldn't have that option then.
Please take away the toys from Nobly.
But it's my point. And there's the saving quick for.
Oh, we're getting the Samaria strat. I approve of this. I love this strat. Put the Samaria a little bit over to the side, but still gets one down. Should be able to two cyclists. Nice.
Imagine reading announcements, guys. Who has times for that?
It's actually Trey having a really, really good climb here.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a GT climb behind, right?
Yeah, it's a big ask for Plasma at this point. Trey has got a commanding lead, and it's his game to lose, I feel. Yay. Validated. Picking up the mold on 2 chest, just for fun.
Let's see. How nice will this Aga 2 play though? Oy. That's a yikes.
Yeah, that might count it as a single.
Oh, and the blue ball. Oh, this is Aga fight is not going correct. Oh, this Lamo is not going correct.
What's going on right now? The nerves are starting to kick in.
Oh, what's happening?
You're in go mode. This is game 3. You kind of need to win this one. And here we go, the big pig. This is why we play the game.
To make ribeye steak?
Yep.
Nice. Put on some baby back ribs then.
Yeah, I've heard we're all going to Trey's house and having a barbecue after.
Oh, I I thought Dante was the annual
Oh yeah.
rib cooker here.
Already like way into phase 3. Like Ganon has just had enough and is not doing too many warps until he is.
Until he is both.
Until I spoke, yeah, and now he's like, yeah, got to prove those commentators wrong.
Yeah, because we haven't done anything right this game. So.
No, we've got everything. Like, I'll give up. Oh, that's a very good position there for Trey.
Nice triple.
Gets his full Pharaoh. That would be a GG for him as Plasma takes a fall.
Has to have some ending troll there for Plasma as well. Ay.
But yeah. Get your GGs in for Trey Spyre, who does take this best of 3 series with a finish time of 1:24.01.
Oh, and another troll dorm.
Yeah.
And these troll dorms hasn't been nice to Plasma this season.
No, they really haven't. They have ganged up on her, but she has decided to forfeit the race. Decided not to finish this one off.
That means that Trey Spyre will advance and face off against no other than the famous guy, Chex Human.
Ooh. It's going to be a tough match.
Yeah, and Plasma's opponent is to be determined.
Yeah. But welcome Trey, GG's on the race, and welcome Plasma's GG's.
Hey, GG.
Yeah, GG's.
I mean, we'll start with you, Trey. Like, how did you find the seed? How were you feeling through that?
Oh man, there was nothing in the beginning. It really felt like there was a whole lot of nothing until, well, I guess Cat had the fire run. That was nice. But
Yeah,
like
flute.
going and flute, yeah, that was also really nice. But going from start to Saha to up into the forest and there was just nothing at all was a little daunting. But having desert out of the way early felt okay. I like getting some sort of fire in CAC. That's always nice.
Yeah, you decided to do that early CAC play where Plasma left it till quite a bit later, done a few other things, went up the mountain, so did get that flute a little bit later than you did. And the moon pearl and everything.
Yeah. Having after the first seed where I didn't find the flute at all, having this one out the gate felt pretty good. I was very happy with that.
The problem with finding the flute is that you have to remember to use the flute at any point in a glitch seed.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch this VOD back because nobody might have made a few comments about that.
Yeah.
May I? But yeah, how do you feel about Moldorm's Plasma? Are you still friends?
I mean, when was I ever friends with Moldorms?
No one is friends with Moldorm. Ever.
No.
I mean,
It's too rude.
they should be banned, I assume. Get them out. Don't open the box of worms.
The ones in Mini Moldorm Cave were having a joke today.
Oh man, that's how I felt with mine and Paradox. That my Paradox was a mess too.
Oh yeah, that was
amazing
right there.
Yeah, that was a highlight of my day. That Paradox.
Oh my god! Not only did I waste probably 5 fire round shots, I think I wasted at least 2 bombs.
Yeah,
Oh.
the triple bomb kill was amazing ending to it.
That was at least a good way to finish that cave.
Yeah. Other than that, it was Moldorm 1 for Plasma was a fun fight, and both of you had an insanely fun moth fight, I assume.
Well,
Very
Fighter
enjoyable,
Sword Moth.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Fighter Sword Moth. Oh, it's so good.
Yep. I had a real moment when I failed the I was all right with giving the Raptor magic bat with flippers a go because I was like, if I fail, I can just go to Skullwoods from the other end, and that's what I did. But there was a moment where I was like, should I try and do Tower of Heron now because if there's a sword, that's going to make my life easier. And the result was I just had to do both Moldorm and Mothula on Fighter's Sword, and it was the worst.
The swords were not too kind this seed.
No.
Yeah, Trey did get the fourth sword, which was in the Dark Maze in pod.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sticking with pod after I picked the hammer up.
Yeah, definitely the right play to leave after you found the hammer.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't trust that hammer being so early, basically. So I wanted to just get everything else I could out of there, and the sword was just a nice little boost.
See, hammer was my go -1.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I was crossing my fingers so hard that we could just have a hammerless seed for once. Because, man, that would have been great.
Yeah, it did look like it might be that way for a while. It was, that was quite fun. And the, did you find Bombos, or did you do, Rat Steel?
So, no, I did neither.
Okay.
I just opened the door.
Oh, nice!
With the keys in the front.
Yes. Yeah, when I found that key in the front, I was just delighted after all the shenanigans I'd been through to get in there.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Because I super jumped down to swamp at some point, and I'm like, well, I have mirror and flippers. Let's just check the first chest. You never know, something stupid might be here. Oh, I have to do no HMG stuff this seed. I see. Thank you, game. And I just proceeded as well. I went to the second chest and then left because I didn't have the hammer or hookshot at that point. So
Right.
I'm like.
Yeah, I was surprised that you choose to go pod over going back to swamp when you found the hookshot, to be fair.
I'm unsure on the logic, because I wasn't sure if, even with the small key being in the front, I wasn't sure if the rest of pod was in, or not pod, it's swamp is in logic without being able to access mire.
Well, yeah, at that point it was hammer locked.
Yeah, so once I found hammer, that drove me back to swamp because there was no other way into swamp technically, because Specky clip isn't in logic. It isn't included in the logic yet, as far as I know. I could be wrong about that too. I'm bad at logic in glitch modes.
Yeah, hammerless swamp is only logical if you have mire access.
Yeah, exactly, and that's sort of my thought process of, okay, let's now go to pod. Let's get pod Eastern done, and then see what we find, and then from there we'll just go do swamp if we need to. You can go mode things, just go mode them, right?
Yeah. It would have been nice to go mode anything in this seed.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, technically.
But yeah, I mean, it was a good watch. Like, it wasn't really determined until, towards the end. Didn't really know who was ahead or behind. So pretty hot 3 games, I think, from both of you guys. So GG's to both of you. Trey, obviously, you're staying in the winners bracket, going against Chex Human. How are you feeling going into that game?
I mean, I'm excited to just play. Honestly, it's getting into glitches has been a lot of fun. So, and I don't think Chex is someone I've played in any format. So I'm very excited. I like playing new people. So I'm excited.
Brilliant. That's a good attitude to have to this whole tournament, because it is here all for fun. Plasma, you're still in it. Still in it to win it.
I've got the chill ride now.
Just cruise your way through the upper bracket.
No, it's been a good week. Some good races. I've really enjoyed this.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. What does that? What's that to meet in the finals?
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
I like it. I look forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be some interesting games upcoming, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm done. Sorry.
Yeah, we have one HMG going on with This Is Not Yoho versus Angles on SpeedGaming 3 as well at this point. So more glitches around the world.
Yeah, I assume we will probably go raid them, but I've got nothing else to add here. I don't know if anyone else has anything they want to say before we...
I want to say actually GG because my headset was muted when I said it the first time.
Yeah, GG for sure. Yeah. And
Thanks very much for the restream.
Yeah, thank you guys. Always appreciate a good restream. Appreciate you guys doing cons and Doc for tracking.
Yeah, you're welcome. And yeah, just shout out both these runners again, put on a fantastic race. Give them a follow. They do play rando. They are good people. They're a lot of fun. Go chill out with them. Go talk to them. Have a good time. Yeah, but I think I am done here. So I'm Obscure Lifeform. Thank you for hanging out with us. I have had a co-com and good fun. Thank you, Nobly, for joining me here. Been fun.
Always good watching some games.
For sure. And I think at that point we will say have a good night. Stick with us. We will probably raid the other HMG game, but we'll let the mods decide that. But otherwise, have a good night and see you all soon.